been having this BMW for a while now, and well, I think it is time to say goodbye, unfortunately. I'm just too lazy to renew my lease, but you know, in this garage lighting, it's not that bad of a car. I'm really happy with what I built. I don't know, just looking at it, it's a really nice car. For how much I paid for it, which was not much at all, only like 30K. It uses the B58 engine from BMW. It's gonna be sad to say about this car, to be honest. I really like the way the design looks. I think of all the BMWs, this is a really classic looking good car. Very modern, but very, very elegant, very BMW-like. It turns head sometimes too. Changed out the wheels and everything. It's just square setup. Added these carbon fiber side mirrors. A little bit of a lip. Trunk lip. Inside, I didn't really do much to it. Ignore all the film stuff I had. I do want to try something new. I do need more room. All right, we're in the car. God, just the way the car sounds. Nothing has malfunctioned on me. All the lights and everything works. Get out the car real quick and show you guys around how nice it is. The taillights. Very nice design on taillights. Performance exhaust, but changed it out a little bit. Changed out the mufflers as well. Look at these headlights though. These headlights are just so elegant. Just so beautiful. Let's check out what's under the hood real quick as well. This is the B58 engine. I believe it's 3.0 liters, inline-6, 1 turbo. I changed out the air intake as well. Can't hear it unless you're at certain range. I did add the annoying exhaust. So when I change it into comfort mode, there's none of those annoying burbles. That's just what it sounds like. But here, let me just pull it on the window as well. That's what it sounds like without the burbles. But now when I activate to sport mode, sport plus, sport display, sure. Let's keep an eye on the horsepower. Jesus Christ, that was nice. Let me try again. There we go. Yeah, let's get out of here before I get freaking kicked out. I don't know, I've been in this garage for a while filming, so I'm not quite sure. Oh, I also added these paddle shifters. Let me just turn off the sport mode because I don't want to annoy this one guy behind me. Everything still works. Turn signals, of course, ironically works on a BMW. I really like this gauge right here, this display. I'm not sure how accurate it is, to be honest, but it seems like it's fairly accurate because I tuned my car to a certain level. I'm currently on stage 2, 91. But once I sell this car, I'm gonna have to detune it back to stock. I also love the way the driver, it's so driver orientated. Everything is just pointed directly towards you, and it makes sense too. If you look at the way that everything is positioned, the cluster, the shifter, the whole spacing here, it's definitely designed to be for the driver. This does not really handle well on hills. if I don't put enough pressure, you can feel the car definitely sliding down a little bit. All right, this is take 2. Quite sure what happened. My GoPro camera just said it was getting too hot, so there's that. Oh my god, this truck in front of me. Holy moly! My code right now because I have the AC on for my car. I'm trying to cool down the GoPro. Hopefully it works. I'm not quite sure. The M240i is a very great platform. Created some pretty good cars. The BMW M2 was a really nice car with the, I think it was the S58 engine was the BMW M2 Comp. I think the M2 Competition was definitely a really good car. That's a classic that a lot of people really like, myself included. I love a two-door coupe that doesn't look like a sandal. M4 is a nice looking car, but is definitely way too stretched out, in my personal opinion. And I understand that that's like the trade-off that you're having, because the back seats of the M4 is a much more larger capacity car. And the weight on that thing is massive. It is a tank. It's the BMW M2, M4, and M8 that comes in a two-door. That's my biggest hot take, is that I think a sports car must be a two-door. I know it's a hot take. I'm sure there's a lot of good cars out there that are sporty or exotic or performance or whatever, and they are four doors. The M3, for example. I don't know, just like two-door looks so good. I always thought of the M2 as a combination between the M4 and the M3 if they were to have a child. M2 is basically it doesn't feel so stretched out. It has this really nice design, architecture, slope, whereas the M4, the 4 Series, has this very slanted slope. And some people like that. Some people like that exotic look. But when I'm looking for a BMW, I quite dearly enjoy the way the M3 looks. For me, that's how I see a BMW. It's like, it's not too exotic while also not being too basic. Is this allowed? Can you just park your car here? Is that allowed? Can you just do that? I don't know. I have no idea. A nice barren road. It's empty, it's cold, it's quiet. Do want to get a snack as well. I'm kind of hungry. I just want a Taco Bell. Kind of want a quesadilla. Yeah, let's get a quesadilla. Dials and this current generation of cars where a lot of the dials that we have now are hard touch buttons are now just on a tablet on the screen, right? I wish this tablet was a little bit better. This is definitely a terrible tablet. It's the size of my phone. Almost. A little bit bigger, but it's practically the size of my phone. It's also very slow. The processing system, not too slow, but you can definitely feel the lag. You can also change the drivetrain and chassis as well, which is interesting. You have sport mode on. The acceleration is it's much more sensitive, and also the way it steers, it loosens up essentially. You can definitely, or is that the other way around? Let me turn to comfort. Yeah, in comfort mode, it's more loose and less firm, whereas sport mode, you can definitely feel the firmness. Does it make a big impact on how I drive? Not really, but I definitely noticed that. The shifting of gears, I have not noticed to be any different. You can definitely see the change in horsepower and torque here. That's crazy. It leaves a little marker. I love the design of this. I think that what I like a lot too is this really nice and refined just physical gauge cluster. It's not digital, it's not programmed in any way, no graphics, just a physical, authentic cluster. Oh my god. This is gonna be bad. I do like driving in the rain. There's something so cozy about it, you know? Being on comfort mode, you can definitely feel the car just drive a little bit less, there's a little bit more stability. They do offer a manual for this generation of M240i. I believe the next generation also has a manual. Downshifting and upshifting with the shifter is almost instantaneous drive mode, and you know, it's not as fun, but it does its job well, right? It does its job well. Switch it over to sequential, then that's when you feel really the way the car is programmed to shift for you while also trying to conserve the most gas, I guess. Having control in my shifting is much better, I think. All right, so what you noticed there was that the slow buildup where it felt like you need to put more power into the pedal, right? And then once you release it, then it goes all in, strangely enough. It's kind of scary because it doesn't actually move. Like, it feels like you're losing traction. And when it turns nighttime, you can see how this whole, I don't know what's called, but this whole area just lights up with this nice illuminated orange. It's very classic, a little bit, you know, old. When you open this sunroof as well, and it provides a nice, it really makes the space a little bit more cozy, really makes it feel bigger. This car is cramped. I'll show you the back seat area as well, but being the back, it has its limitations. It's very cramped. It's not designed, it's not as bad as a BRZ, and I've been in a BRZ or an 86 or an FRS or whatever you call it. The old ones and the new ones too. It's not as bad as that, but it's definitely not the greatest too. It's definitely comparably similar to that. If you're a tall person, it's even worse. You will have to either, if everyone in your car is tall, then someone will have to, then the smallest person out of those tallest people will have to sacrifice sitting in the back. And sitting in the back will definitely be tough because your knees will just be chopped right off, unless the driver is really courteous to pull their seat all the way forward. Oh my God. Hi there, can I just get a quesadilla combo, the steak one?
All right, the combo number 7, you said with the quesadilla with steak?
Yes, please.
Okay, any extra meat, extra sour cream, or jalapenos on the items?
Just extra sour cream if possible.
Okay, and what was the drink going to be with that?
The Baja Blast, please.
Baja Blast?
Yes, please.
The soda or the free?
Yes.
You said the soda?
Yes.
Any hot sauce with that order?
Just the spicy sauce, the hot, spicy.
Okay, so combo number 7 with sour cream on the items, $14.20. Would you like to run up your total for charity?
Sure.
Okay, so it'll be $15 even at the window.
Thank you. All right, that guy was really nice. All right, I don't want to have them on camera. I got the quesadilla. Got one of those. What does a combo quesadilla come with? Does it just come with the quesadilla itself? Oh, wait. Let me see here. It comes with the quesadilla. Wait, no, it's a taco actually. And yeah, I guess that's it. Interesting. I don't know what I ordered. I just want a quesadilla. So there's that. Just sitting in my car now. Just gonna eat and chill. The cool thing about this car is that you can flip this up and use it as like a little station. I mean, does it really do that much? Nope, but it's something, I guess. There goes all the cheese. Oh, there it goes. This is an epic failure right now. Okay, that looks pretty decent. Let's get by with this. Not bad. A lot of lettuce though. Why is there so much lettuce? I think Taco Bell crunchy tacos always hit different though. I'm glad I got this unintentionally. I have this car for another 3 days before it goes. I like the way that, you know, the dials are illuminated too. Control your mirrors on the left and right. Got the classic Baja Blast. is a classic cheese quesadilla. Nice. This has become both a car vlog, food reveal, mukbang, I don't know what this has become. That is the end of this video. The end. Bye bye.